Holy shit. My computer just blew up. I don't know what to do now. But yeah. Also, yeah, Taco, this is all your fault. Let me see. I guess I'll give it another shot. I took this one thing in the I took this one thing out so that we can, you know, see, restore pages, yeah. God, this is so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time. I took a couple of things off. So maybe it'll work. If it blue screens, I guess I'll just chill out and play something else, or I don't know, maybe I'll turn the restream off for the time being. But yeah, that was not great. So let me try it again. I have like minimal stuff on, so maybe it will work a little bit better, but that sucked. That sucked. You never want to see the BOSD. Sorry, BSOD. BSOD. But yeah. Cool. Otherwise, though, hey guys, I hope you're having a good morning. Holy shit. What was all of that? My plan was to do a little bit of iRacing in between when I'm kind of practicing and stuff, or I don't need to practice because I'm just waiting for something. I want to do avgn, I wanted to do Assetto Corsa, that kind of stuff. All right, let's take a look. Can we get past turn whatever that was? I'll just drive really slow. I'll do like pace laps, so it won't BOSD. And if I do blue screen of death again, you guys will see my computer on Facebook Marketplace after the stream. It's kind of weird because I was having problems with Assetto too, specifically the multiplayer. Blue screen of wreck. I wonder what's hitting. Yo, Crow, what's up, man? Dude, can you believe it? I woke up on a Saturday morning to stream.
All the damage is repairable.
Yeah, I blue screened of death. I took like turn 3, and then all I heard was and the screen just went blue, and I was like, "Fuck," which is funny because I thought if anything, I would run into power issues. Like the power would just run out because I got a couple of like lights on and stuff. But I didn't expect that I was gonna blue screen of death, so that's crazy. Monitor your temperatures. I have this little app that pops up.
Almost finished up.
I actually have this app that pops up that I could use
Let's move it.
blue screen for temperature monitoring. So you're definitely onto something, Paul. Yeah, I hope I can get through this stream because goddamn, that was annoying. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna pop out my chats. I hate that when you open up Twitch, Twitch will just like automatically start playing stuff. It's like, hey, I didn't do that, or I didn't mean to do that. Might want to run a memory test. Oh no, I'm not good with tests. Hopefully no hardware failures. Well, I just did a whole lap, so let's see if I could do like 3 or 4. Now that I have my my Twitch stuff open next to me. Get ChatGTP to tell me how to do it. No, we only use OpenAI here. That's the good one. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Get Ultimate Boot CD. See, Paul, you say stuff, and I'm not sure if you're kidding or not. I'm just trying to not the blue screen of death over here. Bitrate looks fine, though. How does the stream look in general? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the cord.
These Ferraris are crazy. I wonder if they actually run this series at Lime Rock Park. These supercars. That is OpenAI. Oh, okay. Oh, dude, I don't know about that shit. I just know that... Ah, fuck. Some political shit was happening with OpenAI. But that fell through. Not exactly hitting the mark. Let's run a couple of laps. Let's see if I don't blue screen again. What's weird too is when I blue screen my wheel was actually stuck in place with the screen like lit part way, and I'm like, oh man. Please don't tell me I messed up my wheel. Ah, damn. I don't know. Maybe I just don't have enough detonated RAM. Maybe that's the issue. Damn. It feels weird to use the to not use the hill, the full hill. And I'm starting to remember maybe that top part I don't have to brake, I could just lift. So I could start to ignore this line. A little bit of wiggle there. I don't know if I'm ready for a full race yet. Well, how's my racing line? Do you like it? Sometimes it's green and sometimes it's red. Ah, shit. Why is that guy still there? Is it there's always another guy on the side of the road that's crashed out? Or is that like the same guy from before? Might be pointless to... Oh, damn, it slips away from you. Holy shit. Holy shit.
You've got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there.
Memory test and drives partition stuff. Okay, didn't take your arm off. Yeah, still got that. Who even needs a Steam Deck? Nice. Oh yeah, I saw that link that you shared about the I saw that link that you shared about the PC games on the phone. That looks interesting. Which is a weakness. You are low of character, a bad person. You need to be cured of your illness. Shame. There's a USB version. Ultimate Boot CD is a very real. It's a tool. It's a lot. Apparently, it stopped updating recently, but it should be good for years. It's just a collection of system tools like memory test and drive partition and stuff. Okay, cool. Well, I don't think I'm ready for this race, but it's about to start. Oh man, do I still get like points for the race if I blue screen during the race? Yeah, I think what it was. So there's the program that I'm using to dual stream out onto Twitch and YouTube at the same time. It has like an integrated widget inside of OBS. So I had that on before, so all of your chat is in one place, which is really convenient, but you know, I mean, it's convenient, but it's also convenient to not fucking crash out. So I turned that off, and I guess it fixed the problem potentially. I guess we'll see. I'm also definitely not ready for this race, but we already practiced, so why not? I love Lime Rock Park, so the only thing that I'm worried about this car is that I feel like I could kind of correct it in a Mazda MX-5. The NASCARs I could kind of correct it, but man, when you like have to turn in the other direction to correct a spin to safety out, the car just shoots in the other side and you lose. It went from I have way like a lot of force, a lot of feedback when I'm turning the wheel to the left to suddenly it just dropped completely. There was no feeling in it whatsoever. And at that point I realized like I have no steering in this moment. Like I can't correct from this, but we did a couple laps. Looks all right. I'll keep the line on because I've done this park before, but I've never done this car. So I'll keep the line on just to keep me like calibrated, but then we'll switch to something else. There's also I think there's a version of using this car of this race, but in the wet. So you could also do wet racing, but if it's the Ferrari, I don't think I'm ready for that. I think I'd rather just switch to like Talladega or something. Basically taking all the work done with Windows emulation on Linux using Wine and putting it on an Android. That's interesting. I hope it lasts for the people that want to use it, you know. All right. What? What's the name of the thing? I missed this first. It's called Restream. 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 It works the same way in the way that you would integrate your Twitch like bots and stuff, like Nightbot. So you just go on the website and you plug it all in, and it's good. I mean, I'm streaming on both platforms now, so at the very least, I don't have to worry about the VODs disappearing. This is all Twitch's fault. If Twitch just kind of chilled out about this VODs issue, I wouldn't need to restream. But now that I'm doing it, obviously we're gonna have a bit of testing to do. Bro, the road is over here. And for what it's worth, I haven't really done iRacing in like months until like 2 weeks ago when they put out some interesting content, some interesting races, and I had like a mixed bag of like success. God damn it. I had a mixed bag of like success and bad luck. I posted something on Reddit that got like thousands of views because I had this moment where I got so pissed off by one of the other drivers I had to clip it. And a lot of people agreed with me that it wasn't necessarily my fault, but some people also said it was probably my fault, so I like that. I think I'm going to do that from now on when I have a really kind of like contentious, up for dispute situation happen in iRacing, you know? Here's what you do. Go into the iRacing Reddit and ask them if you use the racing line, can you get the pole? And see what people say. I think they're gonna be really supportive of your decision. Honestly, I never really paid much attention to Reddit, and then I discovered the iRacing subreddit, and I'm on there like constantly. Okay. Probably not great. It's a relay. Like you stream to them and they bounce it. Yeah, I believe that's what it is. Which could also be, if we're being completely honest, it could also be the reason why sometimes the frames dropped and stuff like that. Because it's more of like, you know, where it's being hosted to. But regardless, you know, it does what you need it to. It gets the job done. Check my VODs yet, but I'm scared. So many VODs. Seems like it's all there for now. Crow, if you want, I can link you this YouTube video that kind of showed me how to back up VODs. It's mostly foolproof. You can even export them straight to YouTube if you link your YouTube and Twitch account. But the thing is that with that, it's not like perfect. Some of them you just can't export, so I had to manually download them, and it was a pain in the ass. But if you use the technique they used in the video, you could get a whole list of your VODs, like the URLs, and then just batch like export them to YouTube. So it might be worth checking out if you really want to save them. I mean, I know some people don't care about their VODs, and for them it really doesn't matter, but to me it was kind of like I was looking back and I'm like, holy shit, there was all these fun moments. In the Discord, Yarum, who is a speedrunner friend of the channel that like we got into, I basically met him because of Bloodstain, and yeah, like he requested that I keep up the Bloodstain VODs on Twitch, and it's kind of like I was looking back, a good like maybe 30% of my VODs were just Bloodstain. A good third of my VODs were Bloodstain, and it's kind of like, it sucks because those VODs are linked on speedrun.com. They're linked on these you know, these random websites, and I'm like, I don't want to take this down. This is kind of like a historical thing, like it's just there. I wish that what Twitch could have done would have been like, hey, listen, from now on, no more VODs. Your VODs just don't stay. But anything that you had before today, like it's up forever. Because I had to waste so much time looking for solutions and exporting files and backing up files and stuff like that. It only ended up being like about a terabyte for me, but I do know that some Twitch VODs were lost forever. Ooh, 9th. That means I'm gonna be in the pileup. Ah, damn it. I also don't want the incidents either. Okay. Problem is that YouTube uses that's completely random then. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be a way that people get it done, and I mean, it's really helpful for me because I don't want to have to worry about backing up Twitch VODs, so this way it just stays on YouTube. I could just export them, but they're always going to be really low quality. I know that I had to kind of lower the bit rate for all of this because it wasn't going so well, but this should still look better on YouTube. Twitch always like compresses the shit out of everything. And I was looking back at some of the stuff I download. I'm not surprised that, you know, like 14, 16, 2,000 hours of content, of streaming content only came out to about a terabyte because it just looks so low quality. It was almost like, why even bother downloading them if they look so bad? But yeah, the problem is that YouTube uses an inferior video codec unless you upload 1440. It's like ass if you just uploaded though. My Twitch VODs are kind of like a scrapbook for me. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, seriously. And hey, people were talking about this before too, but like listen, there's some content creators that have passed on, which no one's backing up their files because I mean, there's no they're dead. So for those guys, it's kind of like what, you know, it's like desecrating a digital graveyard basically, you know. So it sucks. It really sucks. Yeah. Yeah, someone pointed that out. I'm like, "Damn, that's depressing." You know, cuz for you know, for those channels, they were probably streaming at a time when you could just have infinite VODs and it didn't really matter. So yeah, I record locally while I stream. Really? Well, you gotta have a big hard drive for that then, because that's gonna be in a lot of space. Okay, we're starting 12th. I'm just here for a little practice, little light racing, nothing crazy. I gotta be careful though because I don't want to lose too much of my safety rating for sports. I'm gonna get a level up, or I'm gonna get to the next rank by the end of the season if I stay at the level I'm at. So I want a pretty clean race, nothing too crazy. These road course races can be as much wreckfest as NASCAR ovals. If you want to save them, save them. It takes hard drives. Our friend Bulbtastic, friend of the stream and the channel, was kind of saying that he's gonna get an external hard drive and then he's gonna send Twitch the bill. I support it, man. Like, what the fuck? I had to waste like a week of my time fixing this. I could have just continued to stream. I mean, at least if they gave you the option to push a button in Twitch and export everything to YouTube. But they literally said in their thing when they made the announcement, they were asked like, "Hey, is there going to be a better way to export to YouTube?" They're like, "Yeah, no, they're already third-party apps, so just go use those third-party apps." Like, okay, thank you. It's like I feel supported as a content creator, so now I'm on Twitch and YouTube. Just go back and delete the saved video after I pull out any bits I care about. Ah, okay. That's still time though. That's still like a lot of time. But now I have to care about like streaming to Twitch and streaming to YouTube, and it's like, I don't know, it's weird. YouTube is essentially just really gonna be like it's really gonna be like a backup for me. So when my Twitch VODs get deleted, they're still up on YouTube. And anyone who starts watching through YouTube, I mean, that's a benefit as well. So yeah. I recommend everyone have both tabs open, support me. And I always find it funny. If you subscribe on Twitch, it's money. If you subscribe on YouTube, it's free. I don't even know what they call YouTube monetization. But that's not set up, so that kind of stuff can only work on Twitch. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to set that up. I don't know if I feel like bothering with that, because YouTube probably won't have a lot of viewers, but yeah, I'm mostly just doing YouTube for the backups of the streams. I guess if this whole restreaming thing doesn't work, if I blue screen again, you know, hopefully not, but if I blue screen again or it's just not going very well, I guess what I could do is I could only stream to Twitch and then just export the VOD. Export the VOD after every stream or something. But whatever, we'll see. All right, let's see how this goes. Definitely not ready for this race, but it is what it is. I don't even know how many laps this is. Oh, it's a 15-minute race. Nice. Please don't bump into me. Back of the pack. All the cool kids are at the back of the pack.
Go right. There's an incident behind you.
I really missed Lime Rock, so I'm glad to see that it's on the schedule twice this week.
You're in the top 10.
I'm in the top 10, okay. Past 3 people in the top 10. Ah, I'm definitely not ready for this.
Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. There's an incident behind you. Clear.
I was not ready for that pass, but the strength of field is kind of weak here, so I'm not surprised I was able to make it. I think because this race is only 15 minutes long, we don't even have cautions.
3 car ahead.
Ah, fuck. I kind of don't like racing with the cautions turned off anymore. It just doesn't feel like real racing to me. But I feel like I never see Lime Rock Park in the bigger... I never see Lime Rock Park in like the bigger series where you do longer laps and stuff, and they have all the professional settings on, so it is what it is, I guess. Wait, hold on, I didn't need to do that. My bad. See, the line doesn't tell you where you need to downshift, and I think that's probably where a lot of rookies would make mistakes. Like me. He was far enough away that I didn't have to really pay attention to him. But the line might be braking, but you don't necessarily have to downshift. I feel like that's kind of what I've been doing since I started iRacing. It was like, oh, there's a braking zone coming up. I have to downshift. It's like, no, there are some places where you don't need to downshift. And I'm trying my best to, except for here, keep it above 1. Because here it doesn't make sense to go down to... Sorry, here it makes sense to go down to 2. Slight tap on the brake. Stay in 3rd. Modulate the gas. Oh man, one day I'm gonna do that turn in real life. There's a really interesting race I wanted to go to at this park this year. Unfortunately, it's happening at the same time as a convention that I already bought tickets for, so if anyone's going to the NASCAR truck race here, I'm really fucking jealous, because it's the first time they're doing it. Like for trucks, it's the first time, but NASCAR used to be here, I guess, at some point. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that. Damn, he's making me step off my line. But yeah, I went here last year and was great. And when I heard that they were going to debut the truck series, I'm like, I have to be at that. And then it just was a bad weekend. So maybe next year. Also, Paul, if you want to, I don't know if it's not that far from you, but if you want to check out a gaming convention, that's sort of close to you. I'll be in Philly at this pretty cool event called Too Many Games. Damn, I'm holding up the line a little bit, but I'm kind of racing in my mirror right now, and when I saw him, it made me step out of line for a second. Oh shit. Someone said you're welcome for something. Kugla! Yo, Kugla, what's going on, man? What are you up to? Well, at least I'm glad that we're not gonna blue screen anymore. Holy shit, speaking of blue screen, that blue car behind me really caught up. I'm surprised because he rode off the track. Sorry, I'm gonna catch up with chat in just a second. I know that racing lines get talked down a lot. You know, like, if you put this line on, people will come into your, you know, people will, like, basically get all on your case about how you shouldn't be using this line. I find it useful... fuck. I find it useful if I'm at a new track or I'm using a different car than I'm used to at a track I'm familiar with, so that's why I have it on. But I'm already kind of thinking about, like, different ways to kind of work with it being on if you are going to use it. So another mistake that people tend to make, and I'm trying to be mindful of that myself, is kind of like, well, if you see that it's green it doesn't necessarily mean slam on the gas. You know, you could kind of like feather it a little bit. I used to think that it kind of fades and that's what you're looking out for. But I don't know. Lately, I'm noticing that it probably just helps to feather the gas a lot more when you see that it goes from white to blue. Sorry, white to green. So don't just slam on the gas. And I'm especially noticing it with this car. Holy shit, these Ferraris are a little bit spin happy, amongst other things. Very clean pass. That sucks. I wanted that spot. My problem is this turn keeps fucking me up. I could tell that I'm a lot slower than everyone else. See, I feel like if I was driving in the MX-5, that wouldn't have happened. I could catch up back to this guy. I just don't have a lot of good control right now. And I held the gas on there too late. Too long, I mean. Also, feel free to deviate from the line, too. That also helps a lot. You know, they're putting this in because they want to give you, like, if you follow these instructions, you'll get through the whole lap safely. But to actually race, you're going to want to change things up a bit. Understeering too much at that turn. Whoop. Dude, it's already getting back on the track. It's like, do you not see that I'm coming? I think this might be a lapped car. Shit! Ah, fuck. There's my off track. I was just thinking how great of a race I've been having safety rating wise. Oh well. At least it wasn't like some of the stuff that was happening to me last week. Okay, so this is gonna be the last lap. Yeah, these cars handle really weird. I got this car because I also got Le Mans, and I wanted something to race there. So you need one of these crazy Ferraris. So I'm not used to this car just yet. They're fast. They're really cool, but the handling is still something that I need to get used to. I'm more used to an MX-5 or MX-5 or a GR86. Okay. 6th isn't terrible. 1 safety rating hit also isn't that bad. Alright, cool. I always hate this part too. It's a good opportunity for someone to slap you in the back with their car. Alright. Sorry, I missed a lot of chat. Open like 10 tabs. Just go back and delete the saved video after I play. Open like 10 tabs. Decent idea. A little bit of exposure while making VODs. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome. This is my first stream on YouTube. We're currently dual streaming. And kind of a bit of a test run. Lime Rock is in Connecticut, not much of a trip. Downshifting should be tied with the braking. Yeah, you just got to use your brain on that stuff. I agree. I know exactly the moment that topic came up. Gaming conventions for now. The curbs seem to be destabilizing me a lot, yeah. And also like breaking my car, but not terrible. I mean, out of 18 people, 6th place is not bad. So the strength of field was kind of weak, but if I was racing like a MX-5 or the 1600 at this track, I think I would have been a lot better. Yeah. But yeah, they were definitely destabilizing me quite a bit. Let me take a look what we got here. So results ready for the race. Yeah, I got a little bit of safety rating increase, so yeah, I guess I could come back to that in a little bit. I also have a formula race. We have the mini stock at damn it, the Nürburgring. That's a good one. We could do that later. That's coming up at 12. The Rainmaster at Lime Rock Park with the same car that I just did. So I'm not really used to it, so I'm not going to just jump into the rain. Yeah, we did pretty all right for ourselves there. Not amazing, but all right. NASCAR Legends at Talladega. I would like to do that. Maybe we could hit that up later. Let me see. The next one of those is in 30 minutes. So I'm going to switch here. We're going to switch gears for a second because where is it? There it is. I hope this isn't too loud. Cool. So we already played AVGN 1 and 2. Or sorry, we already played AVGN 1 on stream. But now they're doing AVGN 8-bit. And they just released a demo for it like a week back. I meant to do this last week, but I had to cancel a bunch of streams. So I'm really sorry about that. But here we are. And I guess you could use the QR code. Let me just move it up a little. Oops. There you go, so you can see the whole game. Cool. Alright, so this is something that I got to try out at another event. I will not be playing this with my race wheels, race wheel setup. Classic game. Classic avgn moment, I mean. So we'll see how many... We'll see how many of these levels I can get through. Looks like they give you 2 to start for the demo. I think when I demoed it 2 months ago, it was just 1 level. So this is new content, exclusive here and everywhere else where someone streamed it. I overall like the idea of making a game like this. I'm surprised that they didn't start with something like this first. You know, because avgn 1 and 2 were more like stylized, more visually, I don't know, I guess more visually demanding would be the word. It feels really weird to be going from this after a race sim, because like my thumb isn't so fast. I can't fire off the projectiles so good. There you go. Slide button. I know there's gonna be some references here to the show. Maybe some of the monsters that we fight, but... Okay. Attack, shoot, and down. Or just jump and down gives you the slide. We got a lot of cool events coming up, so I'm looking forward to it. Paul, I know you said you're burned out on conventions, but if you change your mind, it would be cool to see you. That event is one that we will not be covering. I will not be covering this event. Yeah, we'll not be covering the event, but we like to go just to kind of have fun. It's also kind of nice because after the majority of the events that we go to, we have to do like a lot of like hard work and then editing afterwards and stuff like that. It's nice to just kind of go to an event to chill out. Too Many Games has a car meetup too. I'm sure if you brought your Subaru, people would really enjoy it. But what was I gonna say? It's kind of like a really big flea market. There's an impressive amount of vendors there that will like have games for you to buy and stuff. You know, mom and pop shop vibes. Damn, how do I get that? Oh, it's a platform. Duh. Oh, I see. Okay. So that pickup I got gives me bigger bullets. It's a cool game. I think this is coming out in the summer. Obviously, if you guys want more info, you could just check that QR code or just look it up. Just Google it, bro. I think I might be dead. But we gotta get used to it. The race fuel stuff has like slowed down my thumb. Vinny, thank you for the hydrate. What are you up to today? Yeah, this is officially... If you guys look, there's supposed to be a logo for them somewhere, but I guess it's not in the overlay. The company that made this, Retroware, I think they're associated with AVGN. The guys that help him make his videos now, I think they're called Screenwave or Screen Rant or something. I know they're associated with this brand, Retroware, so yeah, this is definitely officially licensed. This isn't an LJN game. Man, those fucking Grim Reapers, man. Oh man, speaking of AVGN, I just rewatched for the first time in years, American Movie. It's basically a independent documentary about this guy that he loves making horror movies. And the only reason I know about it is because of AVGN, because he referenced it at one point. And me and my friends were like, oh, we should check it out. And that movie aged kind of interestingly, but I enjoyed the rewatch for sure. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gonna do a quick VR extraction shooter. Are you streaming it? Or just kind of hanging out? But yeah, for those that are kind of wondering, like, hey, why were we just playing Iracing and now we're playing this? Iracing has a lot of downtime in between it. Unfortunately, it's you don't just jump back into a race. You gotta wait like half an hour. They do it that way because I don't know, but that's what they do. So we just deal with it. So I've seen people play like virtual chess and stuff, or I've done some Photoshop while I've been waiting for iRaces to start. So, oh shit, I didn't realize I was gonna do that on Discord. It's gonna be a quick 20 minutes. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna start from the beginning. That company at the bottom, Retroware, they're associated with AVGN like officially. So this is actually an officially licensed thing. More like, I need more racing. I know, it just takes so long. Let's see where we're at now. The race doesn't start for another 20 minutes, so... Like, I guess in a sense it's kind of cool, because I could do stuff in between, but... I don't know. Imagine you're playing, like, Battlefield or Call of Duty or something. Which I've been itching to play Battlefield again, but... Let's say you're playing Battlefield and, like... You finished one game, and then you were just itching to jump into another one, but... They were forcing you to wait, like... They're forcing you to wait, like, half an hour. I don't know. I don't think people would go for that as well. I might do some Battlefield on stream because... I didn't know this. They gave us Battlefield 5 on PlayStation Plus, so I could play it on my PS4. I can't play it on PS5. I don't know if they have a Battlefield for PS5 yet, but yeah, I might stream a little bit of Battlefield 5 at some point, possibly. Oh damn! Oh, you throw bottles. Okay. They always put in a reference into these games for one of the weapons where it like arcs, and then AVGN gets really mad about it because those weapons suck. But I think you're supposed to use them against the Grim Reapers. Selling Marvel Rivals. My Marvel Rivals. Is that a free-to-play one? I know our friends really sang the praises of Marvel Rivals on in our Game of the Year videos. I'm not falling for that again. I want the 1-up and stuff. But I still haven't played it. I don't think I'm going to play it, to be honest. I'm not a big Marvel guy. Oh, fuck. Yep, there we go. That's what that was for. Oh, I'm also gonna... Eventually, I'm gonna get it, because my order is gonna come in soon. But I'm gonna get the Castlevania collection that came out late last year. I'm just getting it for the... yes, I'm just getting it for the first time, so... I'll be playing that on stream, too, eventually. They should make it so that you can't shoot that guy, because... it's too easy to, you know, juke him. It's free. Don't let the game rage you. Now, I think Paul is pretty calm and collected. I never heard him raging with what's that game? Helldivers. Would you guys want to see me play Helldivers? I have it. Is that something that people would want to see me play? Damn, I can't jump on that? That's weird. Seems like it's 100% cosmetics. It's basically Overwatch with the Marvel skin, so I'm gonna check it out because I liked Overwatch before it got completely fucked. What are you talking about? Overwatch is great. Overwatch is great and has the least toxic community. The shit pickle. Wait, where'd the shit pickle go? Games and groans. Attack. Oh. It's one of these references. Diarrhea Blast. Cowabunga. I thought the platform would save me. Diarrhea Blast. Cowabunga. Cow a fucking piece of dog shit. Damn. I'm losing my health. What's annoying is that the enemies reset off screen. That's yeah, I got Helldivers ages ago, and I've played it for like 5 minutes. I think, did I play with you or did I play with Frank? I think it was Frank. But yeah, I was saying these enemies reset every time you leave the screen, which is really annoying. It makes it a lot harder for me. You didn't get it for the first 2 months or so. I mean, I don't think I got it like right after launch, if I gotta be honest. Damn, that's brutal. Get pissed. Oh, I'm getting pissed. Okay, so I think this one you have to just run it. Nope. I guess you gotta jump out a little bit, but then, like, come back to the platform. Weird. I will say, it feels... They probably did this intentionally, but it feels a little bit of a different type of platformer than I'm used to. I think it's because I have to be patient. I'm used to Castlevania, like, fucking running, gunning everything. You know. Okay, so do that, and then there you go, yeah. This will be about a lot of, like, memorization. And it seems like there's some branching paths, too, which is not something we're used to. I don't think avgn 1 and 2 had any branching paths. Teaching noobs. I mean, sure, why not? I threw out the idea kind of, you know, as like a joke, but I'm not against it. We could also get Frank too, because I know Frank likes Helldivers. Kugla, do you have... Oh wait, Kugla might be in VR land. I'll ask him later, but I wonder if he has Helldivers too. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you can't break them. I don't have any weapons besides this pea shooter. Wow. That's hard to dodge. Oh, that's my last life too. What was I gonna say? My immediate thought is it feels like the bosses from... what is it? avgn 1 and 2. You kind of need to wait for them to drop, and then they open up. So just focus mostly on dodging, and then get to the rest of it. $80 laps. So I did a Daytona 500 race in Iracing, and I'm gonna try to focus in on the special events. Right now, I think they're doing Bathurst, but I don't have Bathurst. Because you have to buy the content in iRacing, which, by the way, interesting point. Interesting point about iRacing. They just, I guess their legal team had to change stuff, but that's kind of what folks were saying around. But they just changed the verbiage. They just changed the verbiage in the inside of the actual games or menu, whatever you want to call it. Instead of calling it owned content, like the content that you pay to use, it's now called licensed content. So yeah, people have kind of expected that. The reason they do that is for legal purposes, because technically you don't own the content. You know? So there might be grounds for like a lawsuit or something, and they're just trying to avoid that. Wow, okay. Just barely kissed the rail there. I wonder what happens if I go this way. Just go this way instead. Oh, you get a boss. You just go right to this. That's interesting. You go to this boss, but there's no platform, so I guess it's a harder version of it. Blizzard of Balls. Should be pretty easy. Just gotta look up attack. Okay, so it's a lot harder because it's harder to dodge the the sickles, but still, yeah. So I thought that was really interesting. I'm not really happy that when you use iRacing, there's all this content that's locked. You know, I would rather just pay like a slightly higher subscription for it and just have access to all of the cars and all of the tracks. Because then you end up locking people out of content. It ends up shrinking your player base because tracks are like 15 bucks. And cars are also like 10 to 15 bucks depending on the car, so... You know. It seems like a bad idea. Paid DLC is always kind of a bad idea with multiplayer games. Oh shit, I jumped way too early on that. I do want the 1-up, but I also want to kind of get through this demo in time for the next race. So, let's see. Just gotta get better at dodging. Ooh, those balls came together. There we go. Not so bad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it tonight, and I'll tell you why. I have a giant... I always say this. I feel like every week now I have a huge project, but I have this huge gaming video project that I'm working on, and I gotta hunker down and finish that. So I can't tonight, but let's try to do it soon. I'll also be starting a new game starting this week. I will be streaming this week. Hell or High Water. So on Tuesday will be my next stream, so stick around for that. We'll be doing Freedom Wars, which is my Monster Hunter. So once we lock into that, I basically try to play the whole game all the way through. It makes me happy because it's a 2025 game. But we could probably fit in some hell diving time. Woo! I love the slide. The slide is so good. Oh, there's more here. Are these sickles again? Diarrhea blast. So before you would get to the shit. You would get to the actual boss, the final boss of the level a lot sooner. Here you have to do a whole other platforming section and another boss. So that's interesting. I like the branching paths. It makes it similar to like Castlevania 3. There we go. But yeah, this is a very interesting... It's a very interesting feeling platformer. I'm gonna say that much. Give myself enough room to react. There we go. And we got the final boss. Okay, good luck. If I don't get this, I'm gonna just hop into the... Wait, can I pause? I can pause. I'm gonna register for the race real quick, and then we'll go back, do some more Ferrari stuff. I want to try the Charlotte race. Bear with me, guys. I know oval racing is not everybody's bag, but it's an 80-lap race at Charlotte. It looks pretty good. There's also a really longer race, too, in Talladega. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the bottles too. Nice. Gonna focus on trying to... Oh shit, I already died. God damn. That was fast. I'm gonna lose my bottles, aren't I? Yep. Damn. These projectiles are just really hard to dodge. For me. Ah, damn it. Damn it. Oh shit. I wish you could kind of break them. That would be good. Yeah. This is a really hard boss. And this isn't even the hardest difficulty. Alright, we're switching back to Iracing. Let me just join up. And yeah, I mean, for anyone that's uninitiated, whenever you do iRacing, you might as well have something else going on the side because you got to keep bouncing back and forth. So I'll do this race again. I will try to do I'll probably do the Talladega race, I think. I'm a little worried about the ovals with Charlotte, because although it's a longer race and I could probably uh-oh. That's not good. Let me try again. I may have been too late for that. I may have been too late for the race. I should have hit join. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the Gen 4 Cup car because it's so oversteer happy. I don't want to crap out my safety rating. Even with the longer race, if I get into that car, I might end up getting a lot of couple of accidents. So I'll probably just do Talladega with the Legends car. Legends car still gets to be kind of slide happy. But yeah. And also I don't have too much time to stream today, but yeah, we do our best. Okay, so let me forget the practice. We don't care about the practice. You guys are enjoying the stream today. Bit of a test there. I'll be back on Tuesday to do some Freedom Wars. I don't think we'll have to worry about any kind of blue screen or anything, so it's just when I have this like 2 window set up, iRacing running games off of the PC that I gotta worry about that, unfortunately. So yeah, which is also probably why I wouldn't stream Helldivers, because I have it for the PC. So still a thought there, but yeah, got another big video project for TSG, so that'll be coming out this week, and spent like 3 days this week staying up till like 3 o'clock in the morning after work, just editing on it. No, I just realized. Gotta get the actual window itself. Cool. Well, I hope that yeah, you guys could check it out. Freedom Wars looked really interesting. It was a game that I meant to play because my friend was telling me how good it was, but now they remastered it, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. Also, that Tony Hawk game, I think that's gonna be like a no-brainer for me to stream. I'm just kind of worried with the music wise, because you know it's gonna be like heavy copyrighted music. It's just I could put on something else, but man, it just does not feel the same to play Tony Hawk without the correct music, you know. I take Paul's advice. He said the rumble strips are kind of messing me up. But with that one, I feel like you kind of need to get on the strips for maximum turning, you know? Damn. That's not the best way to take that turn for sure. Yeah. I gotta do something about that. The uphill is... Whew, the uphill is treacherous, but I kind of miss it. That's the way that I remember running this park a lot. At least no incidents, so the lap will count. In my mind, whenever they run this layout of the track, I always kind of assume that what it means is they're doing it for like safety reasons, because that uphill is so treacherous. It's good, but it's such a treacherous thing. There we go. It's like you... Damn it. Drop my remote. You will you'll hit the uphill like right after the turn and you feel good. You want to blast it. But no matter what car I use, whenever I get to that point, the tail always wants to like wiggle on you for some reason. I don't know why. I think it's because that's right when you get into the gas. So I wish we were running that race again because I want to get used to that uphill portion, but it doesn't matter since we're not running it. Let's go look at my lap. Let's kind of see how it looks. See how I did. I don't even know this Ferrari. I'm like not up to date with the brand like I used to be when I was a kid. So I have like no idea what this car is. But from what I heard, people were saying, I think yeah, people were saying in the Reddit that like this car is one of the fastest from this class. So you'll get some races where this is one option you have, but you could pick a couple of different cars if you wanted to. And out of all of them, this one is like the best. So I guess if you want to race fast, you gotta pick this one. I don't know. I'm not sure. I do like it though. This is pretty cool. Okay, we still got like a minute probably before the race starts. But it looks good. Looks good. I did a really good save there. And yeah, with this turn, I don't know. I think if you hit the red patch, it shoots the car up, which definitely messes you up, so you don't want to hit that. But I'm having trouble slowing down and then turning in properly. So I don't know if I need to do the thing where I go left first and then I go a little bit right. I just kind of swing it right, you know? I'm not 100% sure. Oh my god, I thought I got a decent time. I was like, sweet, I started third and now I'm 8th. Potentially could get even lower, but yeah, let's we got like 2 minutes. See, this kind of sucks too, because now we're at the mercy of three people who gotta who still have to grid. Let's see. We gotta wait like 2 minutes. But yeah, beautiful facility. I really like this track. I got used to the Formula 1600 car here because they had the rookie races, and it was just it was really fun to like cut your teeth in the Formula 1600s at this track. I like doing that a lot. And then the Mazda series was here too, which was pretty good. I like those as well. Good Mazdas. What was I gonna say? My my favorite though is probably the Formula 1600, but I haven't raced them in a while. Okay, cool. Well, I think after this, I'm probably not gonna have a time. I'm probably not gonna have time to run the oval. So what we'll do is we'll just go back to avgn. We'll play. I'll demo the other level, and then I'll probably just do one more of these Ferrari races. Yeah, they're pretty fun. I depending on how this one goes, I might have to, because you know, you never know how much safety rating you're gonna lose. It's like such a problem, this game is always having to worry about your stupid safety rating, so you know, it's just annoying. Yeah, the race itself is 15 minutes. Qualifying is 8 minutes, 2 laps. Max pit stalls 35. It's a really small facility. Like, it's for a race, for a racetrack, it's not like the most massive, but this place is great, and racing it is awesome. I would like to experience that one day. They do have those track experiences, so who knows? Maybe one day I'll get to race here, or get to drive around the track here. But um, yeah, like if I had like if I had like a car, if I had like a project car or something, I would definitely join them for the track days. You know, what's the SOF? Give me the SOF. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this back to AVGN and then one more race of this, and then I gotta head out. But it's been fun streaming. I'm really sorry I've been skipping streams here and there. I always feel really bad after work, so I just kind of keep missing them. But hell or high water, Tuesday I'm coming back. We'll do Freedom Wars, and continue that on Thursday as well. I'm looking forward to it. Looks like a good game. I think there's some multiplayer to it too, which is good because I love creative third-person multiplayer, like Uncharted, Starhawk, stuff like that. So it's right up my alley. And man, I was thinking there's something else I wanted to stream. I don't know. Maybe I'll have more cards later. We'll do more card stuff. Who knows? It's one of the guys in front of us, but he's about to not grid. Sometimes people will just start from the pits. Yeah, sometimes people will just like start from the pits, which is fine. It's a safe way to restart. That's how you avoid the big wrecks. But what's nice is that means that now I move up a spot. So instead of starting 8th, I'm gonna start 6th. It's kind of funny because you qualify for it. You qualify for that time. You qualify for that time, so you might as well start from the position you qualified for, but yeah, people just want to start from the pits for safety reasons. Probably worried about their rating. Whew, alright, 15 minutes. We can do this. We can do this. I'm not too good with this car at this track just yet, so I wouldn't expect anything major, but starting off 6th, the thing with road courses is, and I know that I'm going to get flack for saying this, but road courses have kind of like a big flaw to them, in my opinion, and that's that, you know, whoever's in front is going to kind of have like a super advantage. They basically just like run away with the race. And yeah, there's definitely things that can happen. You know, like your pit stops can affect that and different things. But for the most part, like whoever's in front has a really good chance to just run away with the race. You don't get that with oval racing. There's like a better chance for other people in the back to win. But we'll see what happens. Pace cars off. Oh man. Chaos ensues. Damn it. Okay, he didn't break anything. So I'm still okay. And I got turned, but they didn't give me a 4X. That's interesting. Did they finally fix that? Did we finally get the update that this so desperately needed? Where if someone else turns you, you're not getting an incident? Because that's crazy. I'll take the off track. I'll take whatever spot I'm in. If I just have a good clean race for the rest of the way, this could still be worth it for me. You probably cut a turn or something. So yeah, now whoever's in position 1, it's just they're pretty much running away with it, and there's not much we could do. Especially since at this race there are no cautions too, so that's even hard. That makes it even harder for us to even dream of catching up to first place. Damn, I'm all the way back in 10th. And everyone that's in front, I'm kind of like wondering like, oh, well, what are they doing that I'm not to make things go faster? It's cool that these cars actually have brake lights because I could see when they brake. And I'm looking out for that kind of stuff. You don't get that with the stock cars. I guess I'm just gonna I'm gonna stop a little bit harder there. It's helping to stabilize me through the turn. I felt kind of wiggly before. This is a good track. Good track. I like this track. Alright, that time I understeered a lot. I understeered and I was also really squirrely before that too. So let's not forget. Hey, Hans. What's up, man? I see you there. It's gonna be hard for me to respond to the chat, by the way, because I'm racing, but how's it going? Thanks for coming out. We have our second commenter on YouTube in the chat. That's pretty cool. Once again, I'm doing a double stream, so it's on Twitch and on YouTube, whatever is your preference. We're kind of testing the waters with this one. I see he's boiling something. What could Hans be boiling? I gotta figure out text-to-speech for these race wheel sims streams, but it's probably gonna be a lot more different now. It's probably gonna be a lot tougher now because of having two simultaneous streams going. Hans, why don't you try to sell our friend Paul about coming to Too Many Games? What do you like about Too Many Games? About 8 minutes left. I should be in 9th now. Yep. I'm noticing the brake is actually really helpful to get the car sideways, so or turn it through those two turns I just took. I think I know how people do this now. I think I am figuring it out. Very nice. Boiling. Oh, I saw boiling. Getting to boil something. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's really hard to focus on chat and race at the same time. It's like there's nothing harder to do in the world than do a race sim stream and also read your chat. So some folks do text to speech, but I don't have that set up. I also have two chats simultaneous, so that would make it kind of difficult. But yeah, I'll be with you in just about 7 minutes. Whew. I think I should be in 8th now. That was not what I wanted, but double braking at that turn helps a lot more. Instead of just trailing, like doing one long kind of brake, double braking there, I think, gets you a lot better and doesn't kill your speed as much. It's interesting. I still have a lot to figure out with this car. I'm not a Ferrari guy. I'm a Mazda and Toyota and Chevy guy. So I still have a lot to learn, but it's pretty cool. I wish you could just. I wish I just had all the cars. You didn't have to pay for the content. You don't own it. They made that clear this week. Okay, maybe I shouldn't double brake there. Never mind. Can't believe I didn't get an off track there. Yeah, so you kind of like just tap the brake and helps the car slide up a little bit. I see what it is. So for this turn, it's not that I shouldn't double tap the brakes. It's just I gotta use the brakes longer so that I could kill a little bit more speed. That's what it is. Okay, I'm getting it. We're getting there. We're figuring it out. And hey, 8th is not bad. That's where I gridded. It would be nice to keep 8th, but green guy back there is really coming up on me. So I don't think it's gonna be made to last, but would be nice. Not bad considering the first thing that happened on turn 1 is I got spun. I went wide and then someone spun me. Shit. Ah, I did it again. See, I'm looking in my mirror. I'm like, it's getting in my head now because I'm looking in my mirror too much. I was looking in my mirror and just kind of seeing him made me get distracted enough that I missed my turn the way I wanted to do it, but it's all right. We're just goofing around. This is just a test stream anyway. If you kind of keep alternating between brake and gas, you can get the car like turned real nice. You don't want quite that much slide, but we'll take it. We'll take it. 3 minutes to go. There we go. Oh, that's a good... That's the way I should take it every time, I think. Nice and wide. Step it out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this. This whole Ferraris at Lime Rock Park is going to be going on for another couple of days. I don't really get to play iRacing quite as much as I would like to, so I'm not going to get to do it off stream. This will probably be the only iRacing I get for this week, you know. But at least you guys get to see it. They also have mini stocks, which I thought was kind of interesting. Sorry, mini stocks at Nürburgring, which I think is kind of interesting because I didn't know that car ran any road courses, let alone a course that's so massive. For Hans in our chat, in our YouTube chat, by the way, that's the track that we ran the Kirby's at when we did our Assetto Corsa episode for our YouTube channel. And in our Twitch chat, if you enter TSG, !TSG, you get a link to our YouTube channel. We got some big videos coming up this week. I don't know if I could make commands in the YouTube chat. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if YouTube just has its own system or you got to use Nightbot and stuff. Someone said good race. I agree. It was a good race. Good race.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
There it is. 10th. So, right at the very beginning of the race, I got spun. So that kind of sucks. But what are you gonna do? Oh, sorry. You said boy with B-O-I. Oh, okay. I read that as boil, like you got to go boil an egg or something. Yeah. So I'm not crazy about that. Let's go back to look at the replay. Real quick of what happened on lap 1. This is a good race. This is like a 20-lap race. Hold on, let me pause it. There we go. So right on lap 1, Chopper, which I don't think they use choppers in Lime Rock Park. I'm the car that's starting in the third back on the left. See, I went a little wide there, or a lot wide. And then when I came back in, the blue car just spun me completely. Yeah. I mean, you can't really do anything else there because it's 3 wide. But I didn't really come down that much. It was more so the other guy, I think, on that one. Let's take a look at rear chase. Yeah. Oops. So it's either I came down or he went up, but it kind of looked like he intentionally like turned into me. Let's see. Yeah, we're 3 wide. I'm a little loose. Oh, he got knocked off the other car. I see. Okay. But what I like is that I didn't get any safety rating hits for that. No X's. So, yeah. Sheer amount of old retro stuff. Gaming magazines, PS1 and N64 games, cosplayers, meeting voice actors. Yeah, they had some cool voice actors lined up for this year. I gotta go back and look at who's who, but yeah. So, next race is gonna be in another like 30 minutes, so let's switch it over real quick. Let me quit the race. Pretty good race. I think the last one I did better, though, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the next one will be in like 30 minutes. 25 minutes. So in the meantime, We're gonna hop back on to play some avgn. Yeah, so this demo comes with an additional level. It was the devil level. I remember playing Specimen, so kind of see. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay. I also want to remind everyone we're having a pretty good stream. This stream started off with a blue screen of death, so you know. Just gotta check something real quick. Okay, I may not have time for the race, so we'll kind of see. We'll see if I get a chance to come back in or not. But in the meantime, it was fun streaming. This was gonna be a very quick one, regardless. We're gonna go back to avgn for a second. Oh, okay, no, this is not. This is a different level too. So this is all different from the demo we got to play a month ago. I think I said this before, but there are parts of this that kind of feel like parts of it that kind of feel like Contra to me. You're worrying a lot about bullets flying on the screen. Almost like a bullet hell, I guess, like a shmup. But yeah, that's kind of what this feels like to me. Because it is a platformer game, and there's like one enemy that's shooting you horizontally, and another enemy that's from the top shooting you in like 3 different directions. But it's cool to see where this series has gone, because, you know, we all know avgn, and when the first game came out, it was kind of one of those things where I wasn't sure if we were ever going to get another one, and then we got a sequel. But then after that, it's like, okay, so where do they go from here? Well, now they're doing kind of like a demake. No, it's not really a demake because it is in the same game. Hey, George C, thank you for the good luck. I appreciate that. Yeah, this game is just nice. Now we're just messing around. Now we're cooking with fire. Oh, that's what it is. With this like 8-bit style, I guess I didn't see that there was a brick wall there. So that's my bad. You're supposed to slide underneath it. I'm like, why isn't it going? There we go. Oh, I see. So you do have to go that top way. And what I noticed immediately before was that you're resetting all the enemies every time you get off of the screen. So that makes this kind of I don't know how to describe it, but it makes it feel a little bit on the slower side. Like pacing wise. I compare it to if anyone checked out the Mega Man stream we did. I finally got to beat Mega Man 2 and I liked it, but I noticed that with Mega Man 2, the Wily stages, the pacing is a little bit slow. You get that same thing here. You know, because you have to backtrack a bit if you mess up the platforming and all the enemies reset. So you don't just like run through this. You do this a little bit carefully. Unless you're a speedrunner, obviously. Unless you've like gotten the game that good. You know, that's a different story. But at this level, I would say you just kind of take it easy. Fuck. Damn, I wanted that. Whatever that was. Still don't know what all the items are, obviously. We're just demoing this. You can't duck too, which sucks because okay, so he's invincible if that happens. But yeah, you can't duck. And you could do that in avgn 1 and 2. It's just kind of tough. So I want to talk shop for a second because I don't know if I'm gonna have to quit. I'm gonna have to get off stream very soon. But I meant to do avgn 1 and 2 all over again. I wanted to do them again since we're now playing for. Since I'm now resetting the stream and we're doing like a dual setup now, YouTube and Twitch. I wanted to redo avgn 1 and 2 just also because it was fun. Granted, I never finished 2, but you guys know what I mean. And Mega Man 2 as well. So that's still gonna happen, but first I'm gonna play Freedom Wars because that's a game that came out this year. I wanna mess around with that more. Want to mess around with that first. Finish Freedom Wars, then we'll head back to avgn 1 and 2. We'll do Mega Man 2 again. I'll probably keep playing Mega Man 2 in my own time just to make sure that I don't forget how to beat it. And it looks like we're already at the boss. Holy shit. Oh, I get it. Okay, so they took this out of Sonic. Man, this one's tough. I can't believe they don't let you shoot vertically. I guess because it's 8-bit, it's not supposed to be that way. We're going real old school. Oh, I see. You gotta hit the yin-yang symbol in the middle. Oh my god. Yo, one thing at a time. Oh shit, I didn't see that was up yet. These bosses are hard. Look at how much health this guy has, and just take into consideration what my one hit on the yin yang symbol does. I also mentioned this before, but some kind of weird thing where switching for the race sim to this, I can't shoot as fast. I can't like rocket. Can't like power through the shots like I usually do. Damn. Oh my god. It's really brutal that they like. It's really brutal that they throw those vending machines or whatever that is at you while you also can't touch the floor. Like, I'm on the platform, I have nowhere else to go, and they just drop one right on you. Let me see. How are we doing on time? Okay, we're still a little good on time. Like I said, I might not have enough time to do the next race. It starts at 12:45. It's about like a 20-minute race, I want to say. 12:45. No, it's a 15-minute race. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to pass another race. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe I'll stream tonight later as like a backup or something, or I'll just play more racing on my own time because I enjoy that a lot. But let's just do a little bit of AVGN. I think I'll do like another 20 minutes of AVGN. So let's see if I can beat one of these two levels. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate it. And go check out Retroware. They have a lot of cool games. This is one of them. It's coming up. I think this was to come out in March. Sorry, not March. Summer this year. Kind of like breaking the #1 rule of playing a old style platformer like this. You don't need to kill every enemy. I don't benefit from killing every enemy, so you might as well just let it go. Just kill the ones that are necessary, that are in your way. Oh wait, that was where I was supposed to go. The branching paths are really cool. I appreciated that part of Castlevania 3, even though it's not my favorite of the old school Castlevanias, but I really like that part of it, so to see it here is nice. I'm like holding my breath, like damn. I need that beer. And it's really funny to me that he still references Rolling Rock, even though, according to like the canon of the show, he doesn't drink Rolling Rock anymore. Now he drinks Yangling. Unless that is supposed to be Yangling. I see. So you kind of have to like dance around on the platforms. That is tough. I'm really close though, and we got 5 lives. 5 lives is pretty good for this, so hopefully we'll get it. Now that I kind of have a better understanding of what I should be doing, this isn't too bad. It's just really hard to hit that fucking yin yang sign. Oh no. Yo, why don't those guys give you beer? Yeah, you kind of have to like dance on the platforms. little bit. Good hits, good hits. Good call, good call. Yes! Oh, man. You know, I like that boss. Now that I know how to beat him, I like that boss. Didn't like him before. Oh, shit! Oh, we're not done. Or we are done. That was kind of scary, because he had a full bar, so I'm not sure what happened there. But they got me. So let's try to beat the boss at the other level. See what happens. It's a good game. This looks like it's shaping up to be pretty fun. Looks like your ass is terminated again. Okay, so we're done with that. This guy was fucking hard. Graves and Groans. So this might be a reference to Ghouls and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins. Whatever that Capcom series. God, there's so much shit that wants to kill you. So, I'm gonna go this way because I want the one up. I think I'm a little better with the platforming than I am with the boss, so that one up is gonna come in handy. I almost fell for it. Good on beer, but I'm wondering how the hell do you get there? There's definitely a lot of good platforming challenge in this. I don't know if Hans is still here, but we may need to throw this up for a first look, potentially. Okay, so if you come up the route that I took, it's easier. This boss fight is actually easier. I think you just have to deal with tougher platforming. But yeah, the boss fight is easier because you have a little platform to stand on while you're fighting it. I also like that the boss is literally just like a cartridge. Oh, these eyeballs again. Yo, names! Dude. There's a name I haven't seen in a while. Have you been, bro? You joined at a very interesting game. It's right up your alley. And I think you know why. Yeah, man. Dude, it's been a minute. Yeah, I'm trying out dual streaming for the first time, and it didn't go well at first because I blue screened while I was playing, but yeah, now we're doing pretty good. I think we got it figured out. I think I got it all figured out. But it's really good to see you. I haven't talked in a while. I hope you've been well. I'm doing all right, all things considered. I wish I had the item. You know, I guess I'm a little bit disappointed, Names, because we haven't seen any bats yet. Okay, I'm getting a lot better at this boss fight. Not to toot my own horn, especially since I'm about to die. But I can kind of like expect stuff better. I got him down pretty good. I think I could beat him with 5 lives. I was gonna mention the effing bats. I was gonna stream this over the week, and I was just gonna title the Twitch stream just the word Cowabunga. Oh my god. But yeah, if you like AVGN, you could check out AVGN 1 and 2, and later this year they're gonna be releasing AVGN 8-bit. I was kind of confused when they called it 8-bit, because I was wondering if they were trying to say that this was a demake or something of the games that are already out. So it's a little odd that they called it AVGN 8-bit. You know, I guess they had to pick some kind of subtitles, so that's what they went with, but yeah, man, all that confidence is gone. This is the one that actually runs on an NES. Yeah, I believe so. I believe when I demoed it in person, it was playing on an NES, so yeah. Okay, this is not as bad. It's this part that sucks. Yeah, almost. And again, I was just doing Iracing, so my like thumb does not want to go as fast. Dude. Certainly seems like it. Yeah, no, it's fully retro. It's fully 8-bit. This is 100% something you want to play on an NES. The thing is that I was saying, because they called it 8-bit and they already had AVGN games, I was like, so is it a demake of those games? But it's not. This is not related to those. Besides being obviously an AVGN game. Ah, I almost had it. They work similarly though. I can tell you the bosses are very similar. Because you're kind of like, you're just trying to dodge all the shit that they throw you, and then there's a moment where the boss like drops to the floor and you can just kind of wail on him with your attack. There was a lot of that in AVGN 1. Yeah, so here I would not recommend like going for attacks. Just focus on dodging the projectiles. That's all you really need. It sucks because if you get like one really good bout of fighting of dodging these projectiles, I think you're mostly fine. Oh, there you go. But because you could do a lot of damage in that section where he's just standing and on the floor like face to face. It just takes a while to get to that point. You gotta be patient. Go to hell, asshole. I mean, well, back to hell. That's right, he's a devil. Wouldn't he even want to go back to hell? Code the rest of this shitty game now. It's fun. There's some fun stuff in here. Alright, well, I still got like 15 minutes. I thought it would take me longer to get that. I guess I'm not that bad at platforming after all. So I'm gonna play Mindwave. I like Mindwave. That's another demo we could do. I don't think Mindwave is gonna come out this year, as far as I could tell, but I love that game. The bit crushed scream. Yeah, right? It's fun. It's really fun. Where are we at? Oh, I could play Super Puzzle Platformer. That's a fun game. Nah, no more platformers. I'm now just aware of the fact that whenever I play a racing sim, I can't play a platforming game afterwards. Trackpads are not recommended and gamepads are not supported. I don't know if this counts as a trackpad. Okay, yeah, I can't play it with my thing. I don't know what they mean by I don't know what they mean specifically by a trackpad. Can you play Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing? I gotta go back and play Kyle Petty No Fear Racing. You guys seem to really love that. And I haven't played that one in a minute. Okay, so now that I'm not doing iRacing, I might as well just go back to the regular thing. There we go. I think we should be good. Oh, okay. I see. There you go. Hey, it's actually already available. I wasn't even playing it recently, but yeah, this is Mindwave. Mindwave is really fun. Thank you. I made it myself. I'm really happy with how it came out. This is Mindwave. If you haven't heard this, played this game before, you're in for a good time. I got to see their like booth at MagFest, and yeah, like it's this is a game where I play the demo just constantly. I love hearing the music. I love playing the little mini games and stuff. It's just this game is great. I can't wait till this comes out. Unfortunately, at MagFest they didn't really have a whole lot of extra stuff going on. It was pretty much the same demo that was available on Steam that I'm gonna play right now. But yeah, Scott Pilgrim inspired? Yeah, maybe, possibly. It's not Anamanaguchi though. I don't know who made the music in this, but the one song that plays when I eventually get to the level is great. We'll skip through the cutscene because yeah, we're here for the good stuff. Unfortunately, I can't play with my gamepad. There's a couple of other WarioWare games I noticed that are coming out this year, but this is the best one. Might as well just turn my wheel off. So we'll just do the tutorial first. Same as with WarioWare, it gives you kind of warning, like what you're gonna need. Sick. Oh shit. I'm a little slow with that one. I don't have an ideal setup. Put this over here. I can actually just pull my controller out a little bit, or my keyboard, I mean. Little tiny bit. Yeah, we don't want it to drag too much. There we go. Okay, cool. We make it work. I don't like doing other things besides race sim on a race wheel stream, because changing from one thing to the other could be a little bit complicated, but we'll make it work. Capture puzzles, yeah. Yeah, there's some fun stuff in here. But this is just a tutorial for now, so you just wait. You just wait until what we got coming. Names, after you see this first level, that's also the only level available in the demo, you're gonna be just like me, having that song in your head all the time. And it's gonna be awesome, and you're gonna thank me. Yeah, they do really cool stuff with the visuals too. Obviously, besides just kind of how the graphics look. Wait. Oh, there you go. I have to find the thing. Besides, obviously, how the graphics look, they do like a lot of cool like fourth wall breaking, like where the eye, like the character's eye is the level and stuff. I like it. So, Mindwave is about some kind of tournament between characters that can use their brains in like, you know, telepathy way or whatever. But what was I gonna say? I don't know a whole lot about the story. I kind of just skipped to the levels, and we'll definitely be doing that. Not that I don't care about the story. I want to kind of, you know, I want to show off the goods. You did introduce you to Valhalla. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, which we're still waiting on. We're still waiting on Nerve Anna, which is going to be the sequel or prequel, I think sequel to Valhalla. It's been in development limbo for a really, really long time, and that's unfortunate, but you know, I mean, it is what it is. So I think we just have to talk to like one person here. Between the levels, there's gonna be like there's a lobby. Between the levels, there's gonna be a lobby, and you could kind of just like talk to folks. It's cool. It's a really good game. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the good stuff. Are you getting the MGS3 remake? I don't think I'm gonna get the MGS3 remake, if I gotta be honest. But it's cool that people have something to be excited about for that series. It's been a little while. I feel it's kind of sad that Kojima's not involved with it too, but you know, I'm sure he doesn't feel too thrilled about that. But that's just the way the industry works. Are you gonna get the MGS3 remake? Check in, Mega Man. Okay. Get ready for it. Yeah, I'm noticing the ambiance sound effects sound a lot like Scott Pilgrim. This song is so fucking good. What do you want? Oh, teddy bear. I want more levels of this. I want more levels of this because I need to hear the rest of the soundtrack for this. Like, holy shit, the song is so addicting. Transfer left, down, right. No. Right, down, left. What is this game? It's kind of like WarioWare. Yes, this is sorry, this game is a WarioWare type game. It's called Mindwave. You can play the demo on Steam. Unfortunately, it only has one level, which is what you're seeing now. But yeah, it's pretty much WarioWare. 53669 53. And then now it's gonna get harder, and you're gonna see something really cool that I like that they did here. that you don't get in WarioWare. Again, with the breaking of the fourth wall. Oh no, what's that on the screen? They put little pop-ups on the screen. You gotta take them out to make the game a little bit harder. It's really cute. This game is awesome. There's a lot of good indie games coming out this year. Damn, I messed it up. There's a lot of good indie games coming out this year, but this one is definitely like on my radar. Sorry, if it comes out this year. Oh shit. It's blocking the code. It was the same thing though. I think all we have to do is, yeah. That was pretty easy. Brush. Paddle. I could do both. I can multitask. And yeah, no, seriously, this game looks really, really cool. It's just, after you play the first level, you know, you kind of want to play the next stuff. You've already done all the games. Fun stuff. So we get to the boss. Just like with WarioWare, you know. Very similar, so if you like this series, it's all for you. Yeah, but I'll wait 2 to 3 years after release when it's 20 bucks. Oh, man. I mean, you could already just play MGS3 like regular. What are the chances that a remake is gonna come out? Oh shit, my bad. I alt-tabbed. What is it? What was I talking about? What are the chances that a remake is gonna come out and it's actually gonna be better than the original game? Not like terrible, but you know, it's always a toss-up. You might as well just go back and play Snake Eater. There you go. So, unfortunately, that's all the content from Mindwave. I would definitely buy it, yeah, for 100%. There is a huge flag on this for me. Like watch this game, and I wish there were more levels because I want to play more, but they probably haven't gotten to that point yet. The music is great. The style is really cool. They're so creative with like the pop-ups coming up, so you got to like take the pop-ups off, and I'm sure they'll get even more creative later on in the game when the full release is out. But yeah, that was really fun. I'm looking for it. I'm glad I got a chance to check it out. I'm really grateful that I could play it at home too. Cute animation stuff for sure. Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. I don't know what you do with a YouTube stream once you're done. I'm not sure if there's like a let's raid out to another YouTuber, but I'm gonna go raid out to someone. We'll see who's on. I appreciate you guys coming out today. Like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday evening. Gonna do some Freedom Wars because that just came out this year, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to streaming that. I'm gonna try to play the whole game on stream, so stick around for that. Doesn't look like we have too many people on. Let me see. I guess since we were doing iRacing, we could throw it over to Matt Malone, who's doing something or other. He's a really big streamer, but go check him out. I always have fun in his streams. Appreciate you coming out, Names. Kugla was out earlier. Buddy Hans on YouTube as well. Make sure to check out our YouTube channel as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I see ya. Names, I'll do the transition for you one more time. If I can find it. Oh God, where is it? Look at that. Hey, now I'm over here. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.